Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Siragman speaking, and we continue again as the Thranduil's Realm here in Mirkwood. I have renamed Isengard to Entgard as the name that RS Dragon had come up with in last week's Elven video, and we've made quite some progress in this campaign. It is 100 turns in. Where we left off, Thranduil was making his way back to head to Karis Galaton, where he may be able to join the Council of the One Ring. However, on the way, I think we might take Litash and then gift that to the dwarves to kind of give them some more territory in the west here. I didn't even think about it. We could have just gifted Kharn Doom to the dwarves, and I just didn't think about that. But we shall do that to Litash, and I think by taking out Litash on the way back home, it will weaken Angmar even more. Obviously, there's an argument for Mount Graham, but we also need to just make our way downtown. So elsewhere in our realm, we are training a army in Thranduil's halls, 5 more units coming up, and we're about to finish the armorer as well. So these units might just stay for that armor upgrade. I believe they'll get something there. We have a lot of agents scattered around the map, and the Anduin did take Aknadion, so that will push them to start fighting Mordor as well and give them some more pressure. So now Mordor will have to fight Dorwinion, us, and the Anduin. And over here in Isengard, we have Legolas, who is going to ideally take the Foldberg and Eisenrun soon. We might just grab Eisenrun because it is right there. We do have this army with the ballistas to take care of. But, I mean, because I think they could just straight up attack Entgard if we leave it undefended. So we might need to kill them. But I kind of want to just take Eisenrun, so I think we'll just go straight for that. We have the siege equipment. So, and it's only Captain Moostak with only 2 Orc Defenders, Orc Fighters, and Orcmen Spear Guard. So this will be a super easy fight. But I think I might actually hold some territory out here. These are cities. I would like to upgrade them. Kind of make it look like the Ents are establishing a powerhouse down here. With the campaign strategy models, if we can upgrade these cities to get the elven trees in them, I think that would look really cool down here, especially down in Isengard. And of course, if we can conquer a couple of these cities for ourselves, it'll be like our own little elven outpost out here. So that'll be fun to do. We'll go ahead and start deployment. We only really need to use our artillery to shoot down the walls. Let's have everyone else just stand back a bit. And of course, we'll be able to overrun this settlement pretty easily. The question is just which units do we want to actually send into battle. I'm thinking the Galadrim guards might not be bad. We have lots of bows with Legolas himself, whose bodyguard regenerates, so we might also use him. Let's just have everyone shoot down the gates. And it looks like they actually aren't going to be having any units out there, so I think if we just send Legolas out that way, along with the Ents and maybe like 1 unit of Galadrim guards, I don't think we're going to need that much. We might as well send the Sentinels in as well. Any dower just to shoot our enemies. This wall should go down pretty quickly. Our catapult is at a funky angle here, but it should still make good contact. I wonder if it's possible to make these guys have the colors of the rest of our elves here. Kind of like how in Vanilla Medieval 2, like Spear Militia, every faction has a Spear Militia unit, but their colors change depending on the faction, so I think artillery could be looked at. Give these guys like some green instead of the blue, and maybe for Lorien, I guess they work for Lorien as well. But for us, definitely, we want to have some green in there. It doesn't look like our catapults are making any good contact, which, it's whatever. It's hit or miss. Eventually, this gate will fall. 67%, 72. And it should be broken now. 98%. It's too bad we don't have trebuchets to knock down these gates even quicker than that. Alright, so we've gotten through the walls now. Let's go ahead and march in here. Ents, Sentinels, and then our archers. Today is Sunday for me, so Sunday the 17th, and in exactly 1 week, I will be celebrating my 25th birthday. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting old now. I'm having back issues. That might just be our bed, though, and just probably my work life. However, I did get a nice gift. I got the Lord of the Rings in 4K trilogy that just released like last month. I was worried that it wasn't going to make it in time for my birthday. I'm having a little watch party with just a couple of friends. We're all going to get tested for COVID the day before at a rapid testing center. just to make sure that, you know, everyone's health is good, before we just decide to have this, you know, big get-together. Alright, let's keep shooting down here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun morning. We're getting up super early to go shooting up in the mountains. And then right after that, we will be coming back down, starting around 10 a.m. and hopefully finishing by around 10 or 11 p.m. With the plans also being to get, well, I'm going to be doing a drinking game during it, but I'm going to keep it light. It is going to be a 12-hour section. We're going to get, like, poke and probably some Indian food, because honestly, I love both of that. Henny Dower, what are you guys doing? Let's pull you guys back. Ents, I probably want you guys right over there. And if you guys want to start shooting, doesn't look like they know exactly what they want to do yet. Here, put that time speed up. Come on, let's shoot those bows. Right down this close range will do a ton of damage. Legolas, you might want to start shooting. Uh-oh, looks like the catapults, or not the catapults, but the towers are going to start shooting at us. I don't like that at all. I feel like they shouldn't be able to at the moment. They're way too far away. Like, we should technically have control of these walls, not them. Oh, but wow, we are doing tons of damage. Most of them are already dead. I think if we get the Ents in there, that'll just finish it off. Yeah, you guys keep shooting at the far ones. We need to shut down these towers before they kill all of us.
If we continue like this,
Perfect, the Orc defenders are already routing away. Yeah, let's keep them far away. I don't think the AI knows what to do against us right now. Yeah, they are just getting destroyed. But that's perfect, that's what we want. Looks like we can actually still even hit them from this far away. That is amazing. Let's send Legolas up and then get these guys in there. I'm not worried about the Henny Dower shooting cost effectively. That's whatever. Quick, easy battle. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I might just crash at our friend's place that night. Basically, I'm taking a 4-day weekend, or a 3.5 day. I'm working the morning of Friday, just for a couple of hours at one job. Just because I wanted, but the rest of that day I'm going to take off. I'm going to take Friday because I'm taking Monday, Saturday, and Sunday off. So I decided, I'll work a half shift on Friday. But yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. I'm seeing my dogs. My family moved like 200 miles away. Or about 100 actually. But it's a 200-mile drive there and back. So they're going to meet up on Thursday. I'm going to have my dogs for the weekend. Bring them back up on Saturday. And then get ready for the festivities on Sunday. So I'll probably do some recordings on Saturday as long as my dogs aren't too crazy. We do have a cat here and they do like to chase each other around. So we'll see how that goes. Well, we've gone through most of our ammo. I think we'll just start to rush the Ents up here. And then get the Sentinels in. I'm not really worried about Spear Guard or Orc Defenders. It's just might as well do as much damage as you can that is safe. Alright, Ents, where are you guys? They're running up now. Alright, this is perfect. Let's send them into melee. Ents are, of course, going to knock off some of our units, but that's okay. Sentinels running in, Elves running in, Elves getting sent flying because of the Ents. These things happen. But they are getting their charge animation, which is perfect. When the Ents charge, they like keep hitting multiple times. It's really good for doing a lot of damage. Alright, Ents, Elves. This battle's basically over already. Easy fight. But it is always fun to see the Ents just go to town.
good tidings.
We did already kill their general. Spear Guarded down to only 18. Alright, Ents, why don't you switch to these Orc fighters? They will fight to the death. There's just, they're in the town square, so we can't rout them. In other news, last night, the Steel Faith Overhaul mod has been updated for Warhammer 2, so I kind of want to do another campaign in that, and I'm not going to do a weird guy like Edward Vandercrawl. I feel like if I'm going to do those videos with those kind of weird lords that no one really knows about, I might just do like a one-off video of it just to kind of show them off. But I don't know who I would play. I'd have to decide. Maybe Norsko or maybe the Tomb Kings, because they were the big change there. Also, I am going to be writing or figuring out how I want to go about my Dorwinian guide for version 5 today. After this video, I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and get some food, but we'll work on the guide, kind of get that all planned out, and I hope to get that video out this week. But today, we of course will have the Elven campaign. and then probably another episode or two of the Ardenheim. It might just be one this week. We'll do Elves, Ardenheim, the Dorinian Guide, and perhaps a Warhammer video. And I think 4 in a week is pretty good for my schedule. Alright, now, I think we'll just occupy it. I mean, half of these people are just men of Rohan, or wild men. Chicken farming, we'll keep that for the men. Carpenter's Guildhouse, we need that. Freaky how the large town is right down there. We'll keep the militia garrison for the law bonus. And everything else seems fine here. We even have a foundry, which is nice. Dungeon, practice range. Yeah, not too bad. I want to basically upgrade this town, so that's why we're going to keep it as it is. But we definitely need to get that artist studio built up quickly as possible. And get our culture built up here so we can train more units. Because right now it's just going to be like sell swords. Durrath has a mighty army here. I'm thinking if we take Foldberg... I mean, Rohan's going to stop here. I mean, maybe we give Rohan Foldberg and they can take Durrath. And then we take Eisenrun and then Rohan kind of wraps around here. I don't know. I kind of want Foldberg too. We'll conquer as much as we can here. This will be like our second campaign area. Our little home away from home that Legolas will keep working on. And of course, we do need to keep training our armies back home. Is there anything else we can do? I guess we could get roads in Ostengyle. I think we'll go for that. We are making a ton of money. And thankfully we have a guy in Brownboat who is going to be increasing our population there. Very good stuff. Anywhere else not building? Looks like everywhere else at the moment we are making 8,000 gold a turn, so we'll keep that momentum going. Looks like it's just Uralstone that doesn't have anything going on at the moment. It needs 16,000 people to upgrade, so we'll keep that going. I guess we need to get the land clearance there and probably get the artist studio. Both of those would be good. Do we have the dance guild? We do, so we'll go land clearance and then artist studio here. Keep it on low taxes and then hopefully upgrade that to a large elven city in the north here to match Framsburg. And yeah, we'll go ahead and end that turn. I've been playing quite a bit of old school RuneScape also in my time. Well, I get away with it at work at one of my jobs. I can just casually play it while helping customers because there's a lot of things you can do idly in that game. Right now I'm currently working on my thieving though. I want to get that to level 50. I did pay for a 3-month membership, but I've been enjoying the game and it's just a classic. I mean, it's 20 years old. Medieval 2 is like 15, but they're just such classic games. They're well done. I mean, honestly, RuneScape is kind of crack, I'm not gonna lie, but I enjoy playing it and it's just something fun to do. And it's on your phone. It's a pretty good game just to have on your phone, I think. There's just a lot to do. I'm going to get my thieving to level 50, which will let me do this quest called Underground Pass a little quicker. When I do that, I can get this thing called an Iben Staff, which I can use to basically cast free magic spells. You have to upgrade it. It only has a certain number of charges, but you can pay to upgrade that to make you have 10 times the amount of charges, going from 250 to like 2,500 is what I think it is. And then I have a Slayer task where I need to kill 157 fire giants. I don't know if any of you guys play RuneScape at all, but, you know, that's a lot of fire giants to kill, and I want to use magic on them and keep leveling up my magic. So that's what I've been doing just in my free time, I guess, at work. Eisenrun will get a dance guild. We will take that to improve the culture down there. That's a great guild to have. Hostilities cease between the High Elves and the Taurus of Ered Luin. That is good for the forces of good in the west. And looks like we finished a couple more units. Ooh, Rakuburg upgraded to a large town, so it now has the elven aesthetic to it. I like that. We could get a port here. That would probably give us some good trade, so yeah, let's do that. Get a elven port built here. And then Orphilin has stables here. I guess we're just working on upgrading the units that we can get out here. We might go for this Hall of Culture. And then Dol has its army barracks, so let's get the Marksman's range. Seems like it might be a good choice. Yeah, do we even have the culture to work with this? We don't. Not until we get the Great Art Gallery. We'll just go over that anyway. I mean, sure, we don't have any money left for recruitment, but that is perfectly fine. Alright, Thranduil, you will keep heading east. I want you to attack Litash. Hopefully he doesn't get Gollum in his retinue, I think, because he has enough people here. Yeah, at 8 ancillaries, he shouldn't get Gollum, I would think. Hopefully the ring doesn't mess him up too much, but he is getting a little bit corrupted here. That's cool. It actually says if you're in the northern regions, you actually lose movement, morale, and casualty replenishment, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll take Litash, give that to the dwarves, and we have a diplomat over here in Erebor. I kind of want their map information though. Will you guys give it to us? When we do this, military access, that works. I'll do 50 gold for 17 turns. That's nothing to me. At this point, I want to start painting the map in our colors now, and the colors of our allies. You're in the Ettenmoors, so we're going to send you down to the High Elves, I think. Where are you? You're in the Ardenheim lands. Let's get your map information here. Let's get trade rights too. They want 50 for 50 turns. I don't care. We'll do that. Basically, I just want to paint the map, and that's something that I like to do, a little mini game to do. Oh, we actually get to see the Grey Havens because they control that. How tragic. Alright, we'll send you to Harad next. And you're in Erebor, that's perfect. He's in West Emmett, so let's get Rohan's map information for ours. Perfect, we'll see all of their territory on the map. Next up should be Gondor, I would believe. No, we got a lot of pop-ups there. Alright, so looks like Legolas. We will need to fight some more Angmar armies here. Get them off of our land. Some half-orc Baneguard. These guys are pretty good, you know, pretty goddamn good forces. So let's see, we'll take the ensign to the battlefield. We'll keep the artillery for wherever their artillery is. Question is, who's gonna stay and defend this army? Like, who's gonna defend Eisenrun? I guess we could leave some Galadrim guards, leave them here for now. Oh wow, that place does not like us at all. I guess we can keep it on low taxes. Let's have you guys come up here. It's only making us 192 gold, how sad. This is kind of a waste of a battle, honestly, they're so weak. Oh, but they do have the ballista that we need to take out. So yeah, we'll use our artillery and our horse archers, shut down this army, and then move to the bridge and try to take Foldberg out. It'll be nice once we get our culture here and we can actually train some troops. Of course, it will take some time. It will be fun though. Especially if we can start pushing into the rest of Isengard and maybe even conquer Dunland with Legolas's forces here. It'll be kind of his own self-sufficient realm. Let's have you guys fire at will. You guys fire at will also. Let's see, we probably want to be very careful with our front line here, so we'll do a loose formation here of Sentinels of Kaer and Amroth. We'll use those guys. You guys shall be in loose formation also. Don't want to get killed by any, what do you call them, artillery strikes. And Ents will stay farther back. I don't want them killed by artillery either. In fact, the Ents, we might set them up to the flanks here. Now, ideally, I want the ballista and catapults to shoot down their ballista. Looks like the Silverthorn arrows are going to be doing a ton of damage to the Orc Baneguard. This is great. Are the ballista shooting at us? I think they are. Yeah, it looks like they are currently shooting at us, so if we can, we'll want to shoot down those ballista here, and ideally... Oh wow, did a lot of damage. We took down one ballista already, that's perfect. If we can just shoot down the crews and get them off of the ballistas, it'll stop them from firing, and they have to restart their animations. So that's something good that we can do here. And just keep doing your thing. Let's go ahead and activate swiftness right now. Yep, cause some infighting, that's perfect. And we've already killed most of their ballistas, so this is going very well. I'm not going to worry about most of our army, because we only need a few units here anyway. If you guys could please move and not get caught by Baneguard, though, that would be nice. Did the Baneguard used to have skulls on their weapons? I feel like they used to. I might just be imagining that. Let's turn on flaming ammo so we can see where our shots are going. We've already killed most of the ballistic crew though, so let's go ahead and charge into them and just completely shut them down. I don't want to take any unnecessary casualties, and of course here comes the first shot. Looks like it didn't kill anyone though, so that's good for us. You guys go ahead and pull away, and these Orc Spearguard are not long for this world. Keep them on, what do you call it, skirmish mode. Don't want to worry about them for a moment. And yeah, these Spearguard are just getting destroyed. Oh my goodness. This is what happened when you don't have, you know, Well, I guess Isengard does have heavy armor. If any orc faction can take... Oh yeah, 15! Wow. Okay, yeah, they can take some missile damage. I guess it's the Baneguard that will want to shoot.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
I mean, we're doing good damage to those Baneguards, so that's something. Well, let's just keep shooting at these. Hopefully the catapults... Oh yeah, they're not gonna do anything here. Have them move off of formation. Alright, and then looks like we're doing okay here. If we just rear charge them now, I think we will beat them. Looks like Ents are doing a lot of damage. This is great. Dower, please pull away. Let's pull in some of our other units now. Sentinels are doing what you can. Get out of that ranged formation, Legolas. If anything will do damage to us, it is Baneguard because of their armor-piercing damage and very high attack. Ethericon now coming in for a charge. See if they can get a clean charge or not. I think we have too many units in the way. It's going okay. Now you horse archers charge back in. You guys fall out. Ents are doing a ton of damage. My goodness. Yeah, horse archers are definitely not meant to be the best at doing damage like this. So that's fine. Let's have everyone shoot at those guys. Gurdenan, please fight the Spear Guard too. And Sentinels, you guys need to push into these Baneguard. Hopefully they don't kill any Ents. If they kill a single Ent, I'm going to be a little bit sad. I mean, they still have 106 of their men, so they're definitely surviving. You guys move away. Get a charge. 86 remain. They are routing though. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Gurdenan getting charged by Orc Spearguard, but they will do very well in this fight. The double-headed pole arms and skill of the Gurdenan will keep them alive against the awful offensive capabilities of the Spearguard. Actually, how good are these guys? 8 attack is pretty good for a middle tier unit like that. Yeah, Isengard being a very, very powerful orc nation. I say they're tied with Gundabad in terms of how strong they are in melee. Gundabad definitely has more offensive stats and better skill, but Isengard has the better armor. What are we still fighting? Nothing? Perfect. Let's execute them. I think that's everyone. Yeah, we'll end the battle there. Only losing 20 elves, and like half of those were from Legolas's bodyguard, so we will regain them in battle here. I do enjoy this campaign still. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Like, compared to, I guess, like, I mean, we've done a lot of turns in this one, and we played it for a while, but I feel like I can't get bored of playing the Mirkwood Elves, especially the way that we're doing this campaign right now. We have objectives. It's not just expand our borders, it's we're setting up a client kingdom in Isengard. We're going to destroy the One Ring, so we still have objectives to go for. Let's execute those guys. Isengard still has a lot of guys here, so I think we'll hold the bridge with Legolas here. And if they want to attack us, that's fine. We'll just crush them here at the forge of the Eisen. They do have 3 ballista though, so we might just need to shut those down and be on the aggressive here. I mean, holding a bridge against all those isn't going to be that easy. Yeah, I think if we do a field battle here and we just shut them down, this will be perfect. So I think this will be our last Isengard battle for this turn at least. I mean, we're in position to also take the Foldberg and maybe give that to Rohan and kind of get them back in the game here. Alright, so again, same thing here. We're going to need to use our artillery and archers to shut them down. Let's have the artillery on the left flank. Legolas again, I like having him in the front line, especially with that regenerating bodyguard, and because we're not going to get many reinforcements here, it's pretty important that we just keep doing this, I feel. Let's see, let's get the Elder Council right over here, use them into the melee, and we'll use some Axe Guard also, but we'll keep them on the far flank. And same thing, go over here, and then you guys come right here as well. Oh, they've actually deployed way in the back here. Let's get you guys way in the back like that. We'll make our army into one big formation. Put that into ×6. And where are you guys? And now if we do that, and then run them up that way. Oh, come on, locked formation, please. Do they have archers? Oh yeah, they do have archers, I think. But it is raining. I think we'll be okay at taking some shots from them. Yeah, let's move away from those ballista shots. They got a couple of our cavalry, that's not good. I didn't pay attention for one moment and we get shot by ballistas. And these things happen. We probably don't want to charge those crossbows. They just have a lot of good counters to our archers here. I mean, horse archers are pretty good at shutting down artillery. And they're super mobile, but they just have a lot of crossbows that we need to avoid taking a volley from. Pull back, guys. I'm going to try to charge them now. Let's get into the ballista now, just shut them down. I mean, if we can shut down their artillery, I feel a lot better. Uh-oh, what is this? They actually had like an ambush here, wow. Alright, I'll give the Isengard AI a little more, a little smart there. A little too smart for us. You guys run in there, shut down that ballista, please. I mean, as long as our archers can keep these ballistas engaged, I mean, we can deal with the rest of their forces.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Especially with the Arthuricon and the Woodland Scouts. I mean, the ballistas aren't going to be able to do anything here. Let's actually charge these Uruk-hai crossbows too. Let's not give them any quarter. Come on, get the charge, please. There we go. Not going to be super effective because they have such heavy armor, but that's fine. We are starting to unleash hell on our enemies now. Alright, everyone shoot at the crossbows. Don't want to let them do too much damage to us. Let's go ahead and use swiftness now. Would be a good time for that. Yeah, 138 crossbows here. Not good at all. But of course we have the huge archer advantage here, so we should be okay. Especially with our ents. Our ents can start coming down. I shut down most of these guys. This is perfect. This ballistic crew is almost completely done. We just have to watch out for the spear guard now. Alright, looks like, yeah, we are winning the battle against all of their archers. This is good. Hopefully our artillery doesn't do any major damage to us. It's too bad that my artillery always seems to miss and the enemy artillery is always deadly accurate. Now you guys pull away now. It looks like everything is going good here. We are now finally making some contact. Okay, it's probably time to stop shooting with the artillery now. You guys go over there, you guys shoot at those. So I got pretty quiet for a second, it's getting pretty intense. Oh, you guys get off of the spear guard. Get off of the spear guard, please. I did not even notice they were right there. Alright, well I think it's about time that we probably send some infantry in. You're good, and then you run into those guys. You guys run down here. Alright, and it's getting to melee now. It's time we shut down these guys. Do they have any more ballistas left? I think we shut them all down. Let's have you guys stop firing now. To your Elder Council, if you guys can throw a nice javelin volley in there, that'd be perfect. And with the Gate Guard in here now, I think we'll be okay. Or the Axe Guard, I mean. They're very, very proficient warriors. Elder Council will throw javelins at the crossbows, weakening them down. One more volley should do it. Come on, throw those javelins. Alright, everyone get into melee now. Ents are in. Looks like some of these guys are running away. This is perfect. We'll probably send in our sentinels now. Legolas, what are you doing? You're just in melee? That's perfect. Most of the crossbows are engaged now. I think they have decent melee stats, though. I mean, 6 attack is not too terrible for a unit like that. You guys are chasing down the riding archers. Pull away now. So we just need to shut down these beast slayers. Phantom guards are here, and then if we just engage the orc spear guard, this battle will be over. I'm so glad we have the Ents. But they are getting shot. Why are they getting shot? Yeah, who is shooting? Doesn't look like anyone actually is. Alright, let's go ahead and charge the Ents into the flanks of the spear guard. This should do quite a bit of damage. You'll see when they charge in, they just kind of hit and then they keep running and then they just keep going. So their charges are very deadly. Yeah, I guess we only killed about 5. I thought it was more deadly than that. Oh well, they're still very tanky and very disruptive, which is also super important. But I think this is the last unit we have to kill. There's some orc archers over there, that's fine. You guys run that way, please join the main fight. Your horse archers, why don't you guys chase down those Uruk-hai archers now? Yeah, it really should just be, yep, this small unit of orc spear guard just got completely crushed. And let's go ahead and chase down these guys, and I think that's all we need to kill now. Who's running over here? There's a few routing ballista crew, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. You guys keep running in. Shut down the archers, please. Alright, let's just put this on time 6 now. This battle's basically over. It's just catching the troops that are running away. Those archers are dead now. This is perfect. And just this last unit. And victory is ours. Wait, someone is still fighting. Because we haven't won yet. Oh, there we go. There's a few crossbowmen just fighting us here and shooting us. Just 6 of them. Wow. And they are done. Alright, we'll go ahead and end that battle there. Only losing 36. Hopefully we healed a lot of them. Yeah, we healed 6 of our horse archers. Not too bad. I don't think Legolas has that many healing retinues. Arthuricon getting most of our kills though. 206. Very well done. Of course, those were all on the ballistic crews. And this is obviously the... this is from The Hobbit when they're being chased by the wargs, and Bilbo and the hobbits have to, or Bilbo and not the hobbits, the dwarves have to climb up the tree. I'm always amazed by artwork like this. Like, how do you draw that many wolves and like paint all of this stuff and do all the grass? Like, it's just crazy to me. I mean, I'm not an artist. I can hardly draw a stick figure. Alright, let's execute these guys. And honestly, we could probably just go for Foldberg. I think we'll take the bridge, hold the fords again one more time. And I mean, the Westfold is still held by Isengard here, so we still need to kind of help Rohan with these places. So I think that's it for this turn. I think we've recruited everything we can. So we'll go ahead and run that turn over, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Alright, and looks like the dwarves are actually already gonna beat us to Latash. So we might just besiege it with them. Kind of help them fight that battle. Ooh, this is a very nice army. I honestly love Erebor's armies. Like, I hope to play a campaign as them on this channel one day. Durin over here with Durin's Guard. Belly, same thing. They got quite a few of those dwarves. Erebor infantry. I mean, I know they're just basic dwarves, but these guys honestly have been one of my favorite units in this mod for so long. Even back in the basic 3rd Age Total War 3.2. I was all about these just basic dwarf warriors. I just love the way they look. They were always just super good for their cost, and I mean, I just like them. I'm a big fan of them, so, you know, maybe one day we'll play a Dwarven campaign that isn't Arid Luin. The question is, I mean, maybe if they're coming out here, I think we'll just let them do their thing. We'll just keep running out. Just let them take Latash. I didn't expect them to already have an army over here, and we have finished a lot of buildings here. My goodness. Arundolin, are you able to get any more income? I guess you can't, but you could go for population. Ooh, we need to be careful here about what we go for. Uralstone got its land clearance, so let's, it's already working on the artist studio, that's perfect. Eisenrun got the artist studio, so it's going to start converting its culture over. Let's get the art gallery next. And then Entgard finished its art gallery, so I mean, I want to probably get the Great Art Gallery to really push forward that culture here, but it's going to take 5 turns, 3,900 gold. We need to cancel something, so maybe Dolan, you don't need to go for that yet. We'll go for the full culture here at Entgard, especially since we need that culture here so that we can start training elves. Kalon got a dwarven friend. Looks like they are going to be attacking us here. Oops, my cat wants in again. This happens every video I record. He meows at the door and he wants to come into the room. Of course, our bed is up here for him and he likes to sleep on it. Some days he just sleeps on my pillow all day, and I mean, I can't get mad at him. I think he's adorable. Alright, so Legolas' question is, do we go for Foldberg now and fight these armies? It's not like they can really do anything to us. Ooh, we could actually... Wow, that's a big army, but we have the artillery. I think we'll just go for it. Why not? We have artillery, it's an orc camp. We can kill 2 generals here. And stop Isengard from training more forces here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take this settlement. This will be our big Isengard expansion episode. Alright, and it is just a basic orc camp, making it super easy to engage at. So where is the gatehouse? Right over there. We have artillery that we can use and abuse in this battle, so of course I'm going to do that. We have archers. I mean, we just need to be cost effective here. We need to limit the casualties that we take in all these battles, since we can't train any troops yet. Of course, taking more territory like this stops Isengard from training troops. And also it will allow us to develop these cities just a little bit quicker. So looks like they're gonna hide off in the corner over here. We could honestly send our horse archers just to start dealing with this small army, but what's the point? These units are so messed up anyway. Ooh, do these guys have the armor upgrades? That looks pretty cool. If you guys can just take down that gatehouse, that would be perfect. Probably not going to happen easily, though. Our catapults would be the best bet for it, though. I think, yeah, we want to keep fire mode off, I think, for the easiest accuracy. And oh my goodness, what was that shot? Alright, you guys actually just start shooting at the pikemen. Those are a big threat to us. We might just go and catch these guys real quick. Send Legolas over there. Send you guys over there and send perhaps some Gurdon in. 2 units of those should be all we need, along with the horse archers. Alright, Ballista, please take down those gates. Catapults, please kill some of these pikemen. Looks like they got a decent volley off. Pikemen are probably the biggest threat that we'll have to deal with here. Okay, not bad contact, but not good contact either. Let's switch to these guys. You guys catch those. Turn off fire at will. I think we'll move up our archers, though. Try to do a little more damage to them. Might need to even bring up our... Ooh, there we go. That's what I like to see. That killed a lot. That was at least 20 guys in one shot there. See where they're moving. It's making it a little harder for us to make contact. Alright, you guys start shooting at the... actually, nothing that they shoot at is going to be a good target, except for maybe those Bane Guard. Just keep running up there. If we can kill this general early, that'd be very nice. If here comes the charge right into the Spear Guard. We'll probably want them to get away from these Bane Guard because they can do a lot of damage to us.
If we continue like this, we will smash,
especially with their AP and all of that, so let's pull away. Catapult, what are you shooting at? That works. You guys still working on that gatehouse? Perfect. And Leyless is about to beat these bodyguards. Let's get ready for the flank here. You guys run in, charge. You guys keep killing the Bane Guard. If we kill their general, they will just auto-route. I just don't want to take too much damage with their Ents. Every Ent that dies would be very tragic. Yeah, especially because these guys are AP, so they do have the potential to do a lot of damage to us. These Uruk-hai bodyguards should die. They shouldn't be able to beat us in melee here. I mean, they got decent combat stats. How are we doing over here? We're making good contact still. Uruk-hai bodyguards right there. Good shot indeed. Now let's start to use our ballista now. They still have all these pikemen that I need to deal with. Your Ents, how are you doing? We got the Gurdenen in here, so I think we will... Yep, they'll be able to finish off this fight easy. Run in there, please. Gurdenen running in. Ents, elves, and horses fighting orcs together. All three of their most bitter enemies. And yeah, the bodyguards aren't actually doing that much damage to us. This is a good fight for us. I think once we get the Ents in here, it'll just be even better. Alright, how's our artillery doing? We're shooting at some pikemen. Uruk-hai raiders getting shot up here. Again, if we can just make some good contact, that would be ideal. Maybe we should shoot their general with him. They still have a lot of units back here. Are those berserkers? Okay, we'll want to shoot those too. Come on, let's get one really good catapult shot right onto those pikemen. They're still so bad at hitting. Have we killed this guy yet? Not yet. Alright, if the Ents go in there, I think we've got this. We did take down the gate, so we might just want to start moving in some units. Alright, let's save some of that ammo. Have you guys maybe shoot these Bane Guard next, weaken them down since they are at the front gate.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Cool, we killed one of their generals. This is perfect. And Uruk-hai infantry about to get skewered by a few ballista shots. Where are those berserkers? Oh, they're coming up. We might want to switch to the shooting at those now, because berserkers are very, very dangerous at range, but not so much in melee. They do have their armor upgrades, but we should still be okay. Where's that ballista shot even going? Is that going to hit? No, it's just going to miss them slightly. Catapult's almost out of ammo, but that's okay. A few catapult shots should hopefully do some good damage. I mean, I keep saying that, but they just keep missing. I mean, what can you do? And Leyless, what are you shooting? Are you just shooting inside the gates? Alright, that's fine. And we have killed a lot of these berserkers. Not as many as I'd want to, though. I think we'll have these guys, the Hinidaur, start shooting at these Uruk-hai infantry. You guys just stand right there is good. If you can just make one good shot right here, that would be amazing. First, they're going to hit the frickin' tents instead. Alright, maybe go for the archers, maybe, if they can't make any contact here. I don't know. It's kind of whack, not gonna lie. Leyless, where are you at? Keep getting in there. We'll go in soon here, but we need to shut down those berserkers. Those are definitely a big threat. As are the Orc Bane Guard. All this armor-piercing stuff that can kill us. I mean, actually, the Elder Council might be a good call. I'm so sad that all of our artillery is just missing. Let's see, are these shots going to make any good contact? And we got a couple of pikemen. Not too terrible, I guess. Again, it's just shooting down all of these guys. I mean, I think we've used enough ammo at this point, I suppose. Berserkers have 49, so I mean, we will win in melee. It's just who are we going to send in to attack? Like, who are we willing to lose? Perhaps the Sentinels of Kaer Namroth? Because we can't retrain them, so we might as well use those down here, but we can't use the Galadrim Guards either. These guys are winded, so we'll let them kind of regain their stamina. Actually, the Elder Council are almost here. They should be able just to pop their spears up over the wall. And hopefully do decent damage that way. But yeah, let's do one Hinidaur shot right here. Weaken up some of their units. Have you guys shoot at the archers too. Javelins, go ahead and toss that salad if you wouldn't mind. Let's see, this volley should hopefully do a decent amount of damage. Yep, there we go. Berserkers are losing men now. Even 30 of them, I still fear their power. Alright, well, I suppose now is the best time. Let's go in. Hinidaur, maybe shoot, maybe save the rest of our ammo with you guys.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Horse archers could probably start shooting too. Alright, have you guys throw one more javelin volley, shut down the rest of the berserkers, please. Hopefully let's not get too much friendly fire. I mean, none of you elves have really good accuracy. Okay, not too bad, not too bad at all. We could, if we wanted to, we could send the ensign just to really clear up shop here. Let's have you switch to those pikemen now. Let's have a lot of Uruk-hai archers on this hill. I think now with the Ents coming in, a big push here with our Elven infantry that is way superior. Yeah, we'll be okay. Keep pushing in. Ents should be able to clear up the rest of the berserkers. I mean, one hit from these Ents will do a lot of damage. Berserkers, of course, do a lot of damage too, but because they have 2 hit points and the Ents have such high attack, it'll let them just cleave through their hit points. Alright, Legolas, I hope you're dealing with the archers now. Move you guys up. Yeah, we might want to actually get our Hinidaur. Yeah, let's get the Hinidaur to clear out a lot of these archers because there's so many stacked on top of each other. We're running the initial engagement here with our 3 units that we've sent in. Of course, they do have a lot of archers coming down, so we can't send in too many more Gurden in. Sentinels keep pushing in. Baneguard need to go down. I think we might need to send in the Axe Guard to go flank. Let's send in some Mythier. Yeah, all the infantry, it is now time. And I'm expecting to lose a couple of them, honestly. Especially if they keep fighting at the front lines like this. Let's just keep, if we can keep swarming past these Baneguard and get a foothold though, we'll be okay. And we've killed most of these archers, this is good. Hinidaur are almost out of shots though. Let's activate Swiftness now, see if we can get any stuns. Alright, Ents, go ahead and fall back. Honestly, if the Ents get onto like some Uruk-hai archers, I can't imagine they'd be able to kill any of them. Alright, Gate Guard, please try to flank here. Axe Guard, I want you in the front. Gate Guard, flank around. Ents, you too, get some distance. Legolas is still dealing with those Uruk-hai archers. Most of them are dead. Let's deal with the bigger group now. Most of these Uruk-hai archers are down too. We are out of Hinidaur ammo, but they've done their job very well. Now we are making a good push here. Gurden, just keep running up. Let's see here. Mythier, you guys might want to start fighting. There's one Berserker left, but he should be dead. He's actually being targeted by our archers. That was great. I think it was one of the horse archers. With the armor-piercing specialists in here, these Uruk-hai raiders should be dying very quickly. Gordon and Elven King's Gate Guard will try to shut down the rest of their archers since we are almost out of ammo. Legolas has done his job very well, though, sniping out most of those Uruk-hai archers. We are in kind of a blob here, so Axe Guard maybe try to get you guys come out, fight these raiders on the side. Legend Guards might be time to send you guys in. We still have a lot of Axe Guard, but perfect. Our archers are, or not our archers, but our Elven King's Gate Guard coming into melee here. They will shut down those archers pretty quickly. Gurdenen heading for these archers. They still have some archers on this flank that we need to shut down. I think if we send some cavalry in there, we'll be able to kill them. And Legolas is very accurate, so he'll keep thinning down their ranks. Alright, Gate Guard, please just swarm in there. Please shut down these archers and move to the next. I really love the Gate Guards. This unit is one of my favorite looking ones. If anyone ever got me like the Mirkwood army on the tabletop for the Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings game, like I would be so happy if someone ever gifted me these on my birthday, so. And I do know I'm getting some Warhammer models, I just don't know what they're gonna be. I've received quite a few Kharadron Overlords, so I got some Age of Sigmar tabletop models that I plan on. I built them up, I've primed them, I'm working on their bases, and then I'm gonna paint them. But if someone got me like a Thranduil's army, that would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Most of these archers are already dead. They're still very, like, they must have a very good general for their morale to still be keeping them in the battle like this. That Axe Guard push in that way. Legolas has shot most of his ammo now. Let's just have him shoot at these Uruk-hai pikemen. Oh yeah, that is one thing. We don't have much ammo for the pikemen left, so I'll have to start working on that. Just a few Uruk-hai raiders left. They're not long for this world. Legolas, yep, keep shooting at them. Maybe even run you in now. Who are you guys? You guys are Bogard. Any Dower. Yeah, we're out of all of our missiles outside of a couple Elder Council. You guys go ahead and flank those raiders. You guys won your fight. That's perfect. And they're not responding to our cavalry here, even though they do have all these pikemen. Where is their general at? Is he hiding in the back? Or is that him? No, I don't quite see him. I don't know where their general is. Is he dead? No, we killed the reinforcing one. He's got to be in here somewhere. If these poor Uruk-hai raiders just completely flanked, caught between a rock and an elf, so not a place that you want to be. Yeah, I think their general has to be down here. Oh wow, okay, there he is. Alright, where is our armor-piercing units? We need to send them down here right now. Ents, where are you at? You guys are still running? Alright, they're exhausted now. I think it's because they've been in run stance in that same spot this whole battle, so that's unfortunate. These Gurdenen are definitely not in a good place, though. We need to support them right now. Hey guard, get over here. Galadrim guards, run over here too. And we are almost in position to start throwing javelins at the not the Elder Council, but to the pikemen. 66 of these guys can still do a ton of damage. Oh no, pull away. Don't charge in yet. Let's use the javelins. Even Legolas, if you can use the last of your ammo on these guys, that would be a very good use. They're just standing they're just standing still right now. I don't know why. AI is not really good at defending its settlements. Like Legend Guards start pushing in. These Gurdenen are getting just destroyed here. Oh, don't want these Gurdenen to get attacked. Alright, this building needs to be changed. This is so gross looking. Like the Aztec sacrificial pit, but it's like scaled up way too high. Alright, well there goes most of our javelins. We've killed a lot of them, so let's go ahead and get Axe Guard on the flanks of these guys. Palladium Guards, let's start pushing into the Spear Guard. Support the rest of our infantry here. Support the Ents. It's amazing how none of our Elven King's Regiment's units have really died at all. They're just staying alive. Axemen keep pushing in. Ooh, there's like one Dunlending guy in here too. He picked the wrong side of the war. Isengard never expected the elves to join the battle. Alright, yeah, these pikemen are in a bad formation now. Very scattered. They're not long for this world. We'll just put it on ×6. This battle is basically over. Yeah, we're surviving now. Get everyone in there. Legolas has finished off the pikemen. They're almost dead. Gayguard are taking a couple casualties now, but they are fighting in a powerful Uruk-hai unit. They are wavering now. They will fight to the death. They're in the town square. Get you guys out of that pike wall now. And that should be it. The last of the Uruks fall. And what a battle indeed. Let's see who got the most kills. Looks like Hinidar with 240. So not the most amount of kills we've seen on them, but still very impressive. And this looks like a perfect battle screen. I mean, ignore the dwarves and you see all the arrows going through orcs, and that's pretty much what our fight was here. And I think that will probably do it for today's episode. We'll occupy the settlement, try to upgrade it, and definitely build our artist studio here immediately, and hopefully we can get a dance guild just so that the public order and the culture just increases to us really quickly. I wonder how many people are actually in this settlement. Again, we'll just imagine that it's mostly Rohan men and not orcs. We'll execute that army. And here we go, the occupation of Foldberg begins. 1,234 gold for taking that, not bad at all. We'll repair it and immediately get the artist studio going. We can get rid of that horse breeders guild, we don't need that. See here, it looks like everything else I think we can keep. Even the slave hall, even though it's a little funky to have that. Yeah, not bad at all. We also got a mission for that, so we got 2,000 gold. So yeah, our territory is definitely expanding down here. We're not doing too bad. Thranduil is getting ever so closer to what is it? The Realm of Lorien. It's gonna take him still like 12 turns, but in that time, I mean, we'll keep training new units for him, get him a proper army. And oh yeah, here we go. We've already finished this army here. Let's get more Hinidar. Let's get more Elder Council. We could even get a new general, so let's get those. And yeah, everything is looking very good here. So this is Sir Augment, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.